What do you think about relationship?
Huh?
What do you think about relationship?
It's weird. Why are you asking me that question?
No, I want to get your opinion on it.
In general or for myself personally? Because those are different.
General.
I think they're a lot of work. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Wait. Lot of work.
I think they're a lot of work.
Alright, you know this topic going on with Crissy, CMR, and this whole cheating bullshit and people hurting each other.
Right.
And all of that.
Are you actually asking me what I think about fidelity in a relationship?
Yeah.
I believe that in a relationship,
Yeah.
that whatever contract has been decided, that both parties should uphold that for the duration of the relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah, most likely. But alright. Because okay, the thing what I'm trying to get to is like what the sense of a relationship if you if all you feel is nothing but pain from it. You're struggling to love somebody, you're struggling to stay with someone, and it just not inflict only pain over and over and over again. Because when you're in a relationship, you normally, biologically we wired to think, to wonder where is my other significant part, other person.
We're wired to
worry about it. You know, like your girlfriend spend too much time out, you're wondering what is she doing, who is she with, those kind of things.
Yeah. That's jealousy, isn't it?
Is that jealousy or is that?
Well, it's not envy. It's jealousy, right? Envy
you think it's jealousy?
Yeah. Well, because envy is I want what you have. Jealousy is I don't want you to have what I have.
Okay, explain that. Explain what you mean. What you mean?
Well, there's envy and then there's jealousy.
Okay,
right?
Explain it to me.
Well, no, I read this somewhere. I'm not coming up with the explanation, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere.
All right, leave out the reading part of it and focus on the opinion, yours.
Well,
what you believe.
my opinion.
Yeah, what you believe. What you think about relationship.
Well, it's such a big question.
No, your opinion.
Yeah.
What your belief. Do you believe that relationship is a good thing or is a bad thing, or what do you think about relationship? I want to know.
Romantic relationships. That's specifically what you're asking me, right? Because
yes, good.
Because I think relationships are important in general. We relate to, relationships in general, platonic, friendships, all the right. But you're talking about romantic relationships.
Yeah, that's what I'm now.
Okay. I think that they absolutely serve a purpose in our world.
What kind?
Procreative.
That's not a relationship. That's just banging.
No, and I mean specifically not just in order to create a child, but in order to raise them safely for the first few years. Because humans are so helpless when we're born. We're born so early in terms of our physical development.
Yeah, and takes a long time to develop.
Yeah, and that's because of the size of our brains or our heads, right? Yeah. We can't develop anymore without it being detrimental to a woman to actually try to give birth. So that's why we, unlike other mammals, can't walk at birth. We can't do anything, right? Can't even hold our own heads up, which means that we are incredibly helpless and vulnerable as infants.
Okay, so you think, so you believe that a man and a woman is very important when it comes to raising a child?
Yes, I think the community in general, but in specific, I think that's why it's the idea of staying together, love, the hormones that create that feeling, that bonding sensation, whatever it is, right? Like, whoops. That's like a thing that happens because it encourages couples to stay together. I did something wrong probably. It encourages couples to stay together long enough to get that child to some semblance of
So you're saying that we should give up procreating right now?
No, why are you saying that? I didn't say that at all, did I?
No, I think that's what we should, because no one's staying together.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, no one can stay together these days, because I never see a functioning relationship, to be honest.
Okay.
I've been out here for a while.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I see a lot of people with their relationship and they put on this smile and pretend that everything is okay, and
Yeah.
when after a while they
Okay, help me out. Where am I going now?
we're going down to the highway,
Yeah.
and then after a while they you know, it's destruction.
Yeah.
So what's the point investing so much
Yeah.
into something that not gonna last? It only gonna bring you nothing but pain, because relationship bring nothing but pain.
Right.
I don't see not one person who can say that, oh, my relation. I want someone to comment and say that my relationship is perfect.
Has only been joyful, right?
Yeah.
Has only been beneficial to me.
Yeah, I want someone to comment and say that I have the best relationship. I never go through any heartache, any pain. You know, my
Well,
husband or my girlfriend is the
mean,
best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, the thing is, are you saying that they're only allowed to say that if it's 100%
Yes.
been good?
Yes, because
So you
that's
can
what it's
never have
supposed
any
to be.
problem. But I think that's ridiculous. What relationship other than romantic have you ever really had in your life that's been 100%
None.
fine?
Not one.
So why would you expect that of a romantic relationship? When
Okay,
you
a
can't
work
expect
relationship is
Yeah.
something that you have to deal with,
Right.
right? A romance relationship, you don't have to deal with that bullcrap. And I will never deal with it.
We don't have to deal with friendships either, but we do.
Exactly.
We make them. It's hard not to, as humans. We want to connect to others. Community is a really important.
Yeah,
intrinsic
no,
part
but the
of
connection
us.
is great. Feel good. But why come with so much pain? That's my question.
Because constant happiness is not something that's sustainable. So if you want to be happy, if you want to experience any kind of joy, right? Whether it be love, which is like a drug. I mean, really, the hormones that create it are like a drug.
Yeah.
That's why it feels so good. But the thing about coming off a drug is
So you believe that?
you're gonna feel bad.
Right.
It's going to be a struggle at some point.
Okay, but you believe that a man should only have one woman and a woman should only have one man. Do you believe that?
I think what I said was, whatever arrangement or contract you enter into.
No, in general. Do you believe that a man should only have one woman and a woman should only have one man? Do you believe that bullcrap?
I think it's a little bit more fluid for me now than it was when I was younger. I now recognize that that's not functional for everybody. But I believe in honesty.
Yeah.
And so as a result, I do not believe in cheating. I think that it's a bad mark of a person
Yeah.
to cheat, because if you know that the arrangement that you have for your relationship is no longer working for you, I think you have an obligation to end that relationship.
Yeah, but you have some people that is so selfish and would never even think about the other partner and okay, I don't want to help. Okay, let's talk about you see me covering this story, CMR and Crissy, blah blah blah, right? They've been together for many years. They got 4 kids together. I think I see 4 kids.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure who is the father for what, but they got 4 kids together. They build an empire.
Yeah.
Right? And that creates some kind of selfishness that I'm not letting go, but I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, CMR been cheating more than once with multiple people.
Right.
The only 2 of them that out now, but I'm almost 100% sure that there will be more.
Yeah.
Because that's the nature of a man, especially a Jamaican man. Don't trust us. We are Jamaican. We addicted to such to loving, enjoyment, life. But some of us can be honest about it. But the thing is, CMR never been honest to Crissy.
Yeah.
And say, hey, this is the kind of life that I want to live.
That's what I'm saying. They presumably had marriage vows that I have have a feeling included something about loyalty or fidelity, right? That's my point.
That was part and rich or poor, sickness, health, and only you and you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit.
But the thing is, it's not bullshit.
No, it is.
It's not. It's bullshit for some people, right? You would be a hypocrite to enter into that agreement. You personally, right? You would be a hypocrite
For what?
for agreeing to those terms because you already know.
Oh yeah, it's impossible.
You would already know I'm not going to live by this. That's hypocritical.
Yeah, that's true.
So my point is, I think if you have agreed to be exclusive, I really don't care if you're married or just dating or whatever it is. If you have agreed to exclusivity, then you have agreed to exclusivity.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Well, if you take a look at today's dating, today's market and in the whole dating thing, I see woman cheat, I see man cheat. Yes, and so I'm trying to and everybody talk the same way. Everyone say the same thing. Oh, I'm in love with my partner. I will never do this and I will never do that. But yet still, I have so many proof of women cheating and so many proof of man cheating.
Yeah.
Not just something I think, but something I'm 100% sure of. Something I see with my 2 eyes.
Yeah.
And those same people go out and talk about, oh, they're so in love and they're so this and the sky is blue and rainbow and unicorn, umbrella and all kind of bullshit with sunshine. But at the same time, as soon as they turn away from the person that they're supposed to in love with, they find somebody else.
Right.
Are hunting for somebody else.
Yeah.
Why they cannot...